Welcome back to Royal Divine. Palace fears Harry and Meghan will out the royal accused of Archie skin color comment if it denies couple's racism claims. Before we continue, I encourage you to subscribe so you do not miss any of our new update. The Prince of Wales stayed silent when he was once requested if he had viewed the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's interview with Oprah Winfrey. Charles used to be puzzled with the aid of the media as he made his first public look because Meghan and Harry's devastating declare an unnamed member of the royal household made a racist remark about their son. As Charles left following a go-to a pop-up vaccine health facility in a London church, a reporter asked, "Sir, what did you assume of the interview?" According to reviews at the scene, Charles became round to see who had known as out earlier than smiling and carrying on walking. Grace, 50, a parishioner who declined to supply her remaining name, stated about Charles after the visit. "He used to be pretty interactive with the humans in there, in spite of all the drama going on." She stated it would have been rude for everybody to point out the Winfrey interview and repeated, "In spite of the household drama, he nevertheless took time out to come here." In an obvious reference to Harry and Meghan's racism allegation, Grace highlighted that Charles had visited a black church, adding, "All that effort and anybody turns round and says there may be racism. I do not consider that." Charles told a girl who stated she used to be from Nigeria, "Oh, fantastic, yes, I've been there. Lots of exceptional ethnic groups. Do provide them my type. Regards subsequent time you talk to them." Another affected person who spoke to Charles stated private things did not come up at all in the course of their conversation. Mazia Marzouk, 42, from Harrow, said, "He did not convey up anything. He was once extra fascinated in how the vaccine used to be and how we feel." She stated Charles was once doing his job and that he regarded quite a fantastic person and seemed humble. Ms. Marzouk, a housewife, added, "It's exact that he comes like this, the encouragement he is giving." A senior palace supply these days claimed the prolong is partly down to a lack of trust between the Windsors and the Sussexes, with fears a denial besides totally investigating the claims should lead to Harry and Meghan naming the man or woman they accuse of making the comment. The Duchess of Sussex's allegation that a senior royal requested Harry how dark Archie's pores and skin would be, and the declare the one-year-old used to be denied the title of prince due to the fact he is mixed race instead than due to the fact of protocol, are the most detrimental to the royals. A denial ought to lead the Sussexes breaking their vow and naming the member of the royal household who mentioned their son's pores and skin color. "There is a lack of trust," an insider advised the Evening Standard. The supply added, "It may want to lead to the Sussexes naming names and it blowing up again." It got here as Prince Charles smiled, however stayed silent, as he was once quizzed about the interview on the first respectable engagement by way of a royal, considering that it aired, as he told a nurse, "I can think about how onerous it is as she described her work handing out vaccines." The Prince of Wales, who is stated to be absolutely devastated at Harry's claims he reduce him off, put on a courageous face as he spoke to medics, clerics and sufferers at Jesus House Church close to Brent Cross in London, following the deluge of non-public assaults in the front of a TV target market of 28 million in the UK and US alone. "He was once on my own for that visit, even though Camilla joined him later for journeys to a vaccination centre in Elephant and Castle, South London, and the headquarters of NHS England." One parishioner at Jesus House, who solely gave her first name, Grace, highlighted that Charles had visited a black church, adding, "All that effort and any person turns round and says there is racism. I do not agree with that." Harry, via backstage feedback to Oprah, has dominated out the Queen and Prince Philip, as having made the remarks about Archie, however, left different royals underneath suspicion. Charles is stated to be deeply worried over the racism claims, with a supply saying, "It goes in opposition to the whole lot the Prince of Wales believes in. He believes variety is the electricity of our society." This morning's go-to is understood to have been in the palace diary for some time, even though the royals might also have had a suspicion about what may want to be mentioned in the Oprah interview and develop of it.